From the Celestial Observation Deck, filing cabinet number 47,893. Note: emergency case escalation. Subject has barricaded himself in bathroom. Houseplants have learned to use doorknobs. I need a vacation. Divine commentary. Let me start by saying that when mortals make wishes, they should really be more specific about the terms and conditions. But do they listen? Of course not. They never listen. Marcus Wellington Finch III had always been what his mother diplomatically called romantically challenged, and what his college roommate more accurately described as the human equivalent of watching paint dry, but less exciting. At 32, Marcus had achieved remarkable success in actuarial science. He could calculate the probability of literally anything except his own romantic prospects, which remained stubbornly at 0. His dating history read like a catalog of polite rejections. You're really nice, but I just don't feel a spark. I think I'm becoming a nun. Divine commentary. The nun excuse was particularly creative. I've been keeping track. That's the 14th time someone has claimed sudden religious calling to avoid a second date with Marcus. I'm starting to think convents should send him thank you cards for boosting their membership. It was a Tuesday evening when Marcus finally reached his breaking point. He'd just returned from another disastrous coffee date where his carefully prepared conversation topics, "Did you know actuaries have the third lowest divorce rate among professionals?" had somehow failed to enchant Rebecca from HR. Each repeated. "This is ridiculous," he announced to his studio apartment, which was decorated in what could generously be called beige minimalism, and less generously called the aesthetic of someone who's given up on life. The only splash of color in his apartment came from his unexpected collection of houseplants, 17 of them, ranging from a massive fiddle leaf fig named Fernando to a tiny succulent called Steve. Marcus had started buying plants during the pandemic as a low-maintenance hobby and discovered he had an inexplicable green thumb. They were the only living things that seemed to thrive in his presence. Divine commentary. Oh, the foreshadowing. It's so thick I could use it as a blanket. But does Marcus notice? Of course not. He's too busy having an existential crisis to pay attention to cosmic irony. For Sarah, I just want someone to find me irresistible, Marcus said, addressing Fernando the fiddle leaf fig, who swayed gently in the evening breeze from the open window. Is that too much to ask? Just once, I'd like to walk into a room and have people actually want to be around me. Fernando rustled his leaves in what seemed like sympathy. You get it, don't you? Fernando, you're the only one who listens to me without looking for the nearest exit. Marcus slumped onto his beige couch. I wish. No, you know what? I wish I was irresistible to everyone. Every single person I meet should find me absolutely captivating. And there it is, the exact moment Marcus doomed him.